All right. Let's get registered. Oh. Sitting there staring at a screen and it's waiting for me to click. How rude. You know, that's one movie character that was always worth a bullet.
That one.
Jar Jar Binks.
Um,
From the very first Star Wars, not the episode 4 like Star Wars, the first episode. When they tried to straight up monetize the franchise.
yeah, I don't like it with Disney anymore.
Nah, it's not the same. Not the same.
Nope.
Alright, I'm in the pits. Coming
I
out.
just passed this.
I'm coming out. Oh, you know what? I want to fix one thing. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Let me fix. Whatever, there it is. I enable that for everybody. Yes. Alright, so that should be in place. Yes, perfect. Perfect.
I see you.
I just wanted to make sure that I had everybody able to use the voice chat and not just the people following me. Why be discriminating? Alright, I'm rolling. Huh?
If you can.
Yeah, I suppose. Which one's my break?
The one on the right.
Yeah, no, I missed it. No. That was no bueno. The wall stopped me at least, I guess.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I actually had my foot on the clutch like a clown. But at least the rapid disassembly process works.
Right?
Alright, I'm coming out of the pits.
Left side, clear.
Tail end Charlie and a 4-car group.
I'm number 3.
Ease up, Ripley. Come on now. Trying to push it too hard with green tires. It should be alright now, though.
Slow
Oh,
car
I saw
ahead.
that
Go
happen.
right.
Yeah, he blapped you right in the rear. That was a technical term, right? He blapped you.
What? How do I push? What do I push? To talk to people?
You have to enable it in your options. Oh, the chat
No, I don't
T,
want to talk
the letter
voice
T.
You got a slow
Tango.
car on the right. Go left.
I want to say something like hello, McFly, that, you know, big red car.
Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Yeah, I got a little juicy. Welcome everybody who's in the chat, doing a little F4 racing with my bro.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm behind Mr. Pink.
Oh, he's an asshole. You don't let you pass.
Some other guy on some other job is Mr. Purple. Yeah, Mr. Pink.
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear.
Damn it.
Car on your left.
Oh,
Clear.
sorry.
Car on your left. Clear. Car
My
stop on
bad.
the right. You cut the cord.
was me.
You got to slow down and give up that time. Car 20. Just set the fastest lap.
I did a really aggressive dive bomb.
4.
Did it work?
Yeah, no. It definitely bombed.
Oh, your mom.
Call my mom. That's a quaint suggestion, but, you know. Alright. He spun out in front of me. We both went into the dirt. Strange.
Love how I can feel the idle of the motor in the wheel.
Huh?
I truly love how I can feel the idle of the motor in the wheel.
I'm gonna have to turn up your volume here in a sec. Hang on. I don't know why my Discord is so quiet, but give me a sec to fix that. Alright. Let's just jump out.
I still ain't gonna make you any faster.
No, but I'll at least be able to hear you instead of having to go, what?
Okay,
I'm probably
here we go.
annoying everybody in my stream. Where's my mouse? There it is. Man, it's so hard to see. Volume mixer, that's right. Thanks, Roy. Now my Discord's all maxed out. Dagnabbit. You're just talking really soft.
Yes, because I got everyone asleep here.
Well, that's their fault.
sir, you can't park there.
Now you tell
You're
me.
not gonna pass me, dude.
You got a slow car on the right.
I know how to keep you on the, keep you thinking you're gonna pass me.
See, that's why I'm not going to change my line going into that turn. It may not be optimal in your opinion, but I'm missing my brake point if I try and go wider in turn 1.
No, you just gotta brake a little bit earlier. I could show you.
But then you'd have to kill me, and I really don't want that to happen. I'm still doing 53.2s with my line. Are you trying to say I could do 53.1s or 53 flats?
Something. You're slow in this corner. I see it when I drive behind you. I'm gonna park on the side of the track where you need to be getting your braking. Just look for my car. I'll be there in a minute.
No, I just
No, really.
broke
I want you
not
to see.
Okay, that's fine. I broke a little later than, or earlier than I usually do, which turned out to be a little too early, but at least I didn't overshoot the turn this time.
The whole purpose is to brake early and get on the gas signal.
Ooh, that got saucy. Alright, I'm coming up to the last turn.
I'm on it right now. I'm trying to slow down. Keep stay on the racing line. Nose of my car.
Car stopped ahead.
Stay on the racing line, Neil.
Go left.
Nose of my car.
Okay, I think I see the line you're talking about.
Go left.
Play with that for a minute and see if you can perfect it and get on the power sooner.
Alright.
If you learn to get off the hard turn when you get on the power and start braking the wheel sooner, you won't spin out.
I gotta stop driving this thing like cold trickle. My tires are gonna be smoking hot here in a minute.
People just don't know how to brake these cars, dude. I'm watching guys try to pass me. It's freaking pathetic.
Oh, I know how to brake. Very well.
Not you, I'm talking to this guy behind me. Go ahead, try to take the inside line, dude. I'll show you why you don't do that.
Yeah. Alright, I'll catch up to you guys. Give me a sec. I see you guys right up ahead of me.
Yeah. I'm in front of him. I'm gonna leave him now. I don't want to play with him anymore.
Slow car
He's
ahead.
too slow.
He
Car
just
stopped
slid
ahead.
I told you. Started pushing it. Yeah. Okay, I'm slowing down. See if you can catch up.
Well, I'm pulling a train, so at least one
That's
car.
great. Come on, dude. More the merrier.
You got a slow car on the left.
2 cars and then me.
Go. Just go.
You got a slow car on the
Alright,
left.
here's
Go
me.
right.
Yeah, one more.
Car right.
See what happens.
Keep
Let's
to the
mix it
left.
up, shall
Left
we?
side.
What is this
You're on the
guy
left.
Oh
doing?
no, he took out your wheel. Oh man.
Dude, the guy
Yeah,
in front of me
retard.
was just like,
No, it's the guy
Going
behind you, I thought.
well, the guy behind me hit me, but the guy in front of me was just like driving wicked slow through there. Like he jammed everybody up. Alright, I just rolled right by you.
I waited for you.
No, I do so much
Car stop
love
ahead.
these cars more than the
You got a
Formula
slow
V's,
car on the
but
left. Car stop on the left.
carnage
Right
in
side,
this one.
clear.
I did not see you doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you having to repit?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll do that too.
I got wheel damage.
No problem.
I was too close to you.
Alright, I'm rolling. There's a car, 2 cars rolling up.
Too late.
I'm gonna let them by.
Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Clear on the left.
I like having rabbits to chase. Green tires too. Don't forget.
I know, so I'm taking it easy. I can get wrapped up about those guys right now. I'm trying different things.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
No, I didn't hurt myself. Unless this guy's gonna hit me. Of course he turns left and hits me. What a freaking tard.
That sucks. I hate when people do that. Can't
I
take
mean,
being
like-
passed.
I just want to. Can't wait for this.
Oops,
Car on your
oops, oops. Oh man, I'm
Clear.
sorry, dude. Where's my O?
Your front wing is damaged.
Where's my O?
You might get understeer due to lost downforce.
By P. How do you know this guy isn't a camel jockey and he doesn't understand what you're saying?
Well, it
He
was an
doesn't
attempt.
camel.
It was an attempt.
Call your mom.
I do that often. She keeps asking me why I'm calling. Last response was lose my number. I said, well, what number are you? Which one is yours? So I thought they were just universal, you know? Apparently she lame claim.
Right side.
That.
Still there. Hold your line.
How do you go on to qualifying soon?
Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Slow car ahead. Car on your left. Go right. Clear.
And he runs into me anyways, like you clown.
And it's qualifying time. Going to my race room.
Fortunately, fortunately, incidents you get in practice don't mean anything. Don't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
I'm not worried about him.
If that should happen in a race, boy.
23? Shit, I think I
I'd
have
be
23
yelling
in
at
a
his
race.
pixels. Be like, bro, your pixels touched my pixels. That's not cool.
Are we going to be in the same race? Let's hope so.
For comedy's sake, anyways.
No, I don't think so.
No, it does not look that way. So no comic
I
relief
guess
this
I'm
time.
gonna have to win without you. What's your IR rating?
It's like $1,000. It's pretty low right now. I've had some bad races and a couple that I didn't finish today because one, I was just really hungry and couldn't stay focused, wanted to eat, so.
You haven't made your world famous nachos with about a half pound of cheese.
No, I haven't touched anything nachos. I did have a burrito and some spaghetti and
You got a slow car on the right.
It's about 3 feet tall right now.
what?
My girl's about
Left
3
side.
feet taller.
Clear on the left.
I can barely hear you. It's okay.
My girls are about 3 feet tall now.
Oh, okay. Well, kids grow fast these days.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left.
You know, as long as I can keep it smooth, I think this will be a good fun race.
Yes. I'm going to do
We
the same
shall
thing I did
see.
last time. Just protect me in the car for the first 5 laps, and lap 5 I turn on the go-go juice.
Oh, you know what I need? I need refreshment.
Too late.
No, I'm sitting in the pits working on my soda. My crew chief's, he's flipping his lid right now, but I'm like just ignoring him.
It's time to go qualify. That's why he's flipping out.
Yeah, well, I'm pissed at him for not trying to open my soda for me. Like just standing there yelling at me. He could have cracked it open.
That's not in his contract.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. He's a contract stickler. So I make him have to watch me and wait because that's in his contract to have to do
Yeah, that's
that.
probably for the last time you spilled a Coke in the race car. You didn't like it very much.
Fortunately, that has not happened. All right, let's get rolling. Get this qualification under progress.
I'm talking about I'm on the back stretch already.
I just left the pits. Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I hope everyone in the chat's enjoying the race and being at least mildly entertained. I
Are you not entertained?
The peasants are revolting.
Yeah, yes, they are.
You said it, they stink on ice.
Good to be the king.
Could be the king. The classic Mel Brooks.
Hitler on ice.
One more lap.
I still think Spaceballs or Blazing Saddles are my favorites. Of the ones that he did.
I didn't have a good qualifying, but I'm in the top 10, T7 at the moment.
I don't know where I am yet. I haven't had a chance to look. So I'm just ripping so hard.
When I won the last race, I started P8, so.
I'm third right now. We'll see where this one puts me. 53.5 is my first lap. Uh, 53.5 again, but in
Ticket flag,
second.
ticket flag.
Maybe I can hole shot him. And what lap did you turn? A 56 what?
53.8.
Okay, that's not bad.
You know, I'm dealing with a little bit faster people. You know, the pole's got a flat right now, so.
It's alright, you don't want to be on the pole. It hasn't been washed yet.
Look, when I'm up there. I'd rather
I'll
back
bet you
here
that
and-
presented just a horrible image.
Yeah.
Probably offended every person that is watching me right now. Jesus Christ, this guy is just real lowbrow. I am a
Probably threw
redneck,
up in their
just to
mouth
be
just a
clear.
little bit.
Huh?
They probably threw up in their mouths just a little bit.
I don't know about that, but again, we're talking about mild entertainment.
I wouldn't give us that much credit.
Look at that. That redneck thinks he can drive.
You know, you can watch other people
Shoot,
qualify.
look at that. He just busted his car again. Yeah, you can spectate and all of that. Oh, I don't watch other people qualify now. How do you do that?
Change their helmets. Over there on the lower left down there where it says your name and the arrows next to
Oh,
it.
look at that shit, huh?
And you can find out what the yahoos are doing that aren't freaking checked it out yet. So you've had this game how long? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't start playing it much until recently, so.
Recently. You were playing it long when I freaking talking to you. You had your wheel, what, a couple months?
Yeah, so I've been playing it for probably about 2-3 months now. However long it says that I haven't been playing TCS, let's put it that way.
You know, it'll tell you. You go to,
Yeah, if I look at the list and
your
says the last time
standings.
it loaded.
You go to your standings, it'll tell you how long you've been racing. I've been on for 2 weeks.
Okay. Are
It's
you looking
cool.
for a pat on the back or breaking your arm?
No. I just need more time and see. I don't want to be 2 weeks in. I want to be 6 months in.
Well, make sure you get your Racing Prodigy license as well. That way you can participate in the sponsored events.
Oh, I probably will eventually, but I'm not worried about it right now.
You're missing out on 2 events that are already running. Actually, you wouldn't be able to join the current one. But the winner and a random get picked to all expenses paid, go get flown out and see about driving for an SR8 team.
That'd be fun.
I think so. SR8's not a bad little car. It's really lightweight, single-seater. It's kind of like a cheese wedge.
Single-seater.
Huh?
I hope it's a single-seater.
Well, it
I'm
is.
starting P10, kind of sketchy back there, but I love these flat people in the stands. I mean, couldn't you at least gone 3D with the people? I mean,
No, it take up more processing, eat up more FPS. You don't want that. No point in
Killing
wasting polys on that. Dude,
I'm
you're talking
waiting.
to a game developer, so.
Alright.
The estimated strength of the field is 944. We expect to be fighting for the podium. Half the field is on the grid.
Ooh. 1,327. Look at me go.
There you go. They just told
Maybe
me
I'm
I
a good
wasn't
man.
paying attention to it, so I don't know what mine was. It's probably down around 1,000.
I thought I heard it say 200, but, you know, it's just me.
Might have. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, if it's referring to just you,
5 cars
Don't you
left the
belong in
grid.
bees? Isn't that what it said?
something like that, yeah. Usually tells me pack my bags before I even go.
You know, why aren't the brake lights coming on? They got the LEDs.
Because they're not brake lights as far as I'm aware.
No, but the charging lights to tell you when the guy in front's charging for your DRS. I know, but still.
Yeah, but these guys don't have DRS.
No, but they should flash when the yellow flag's on.
This is true, but the yellow only flies as far as, like, letting you know if somebody's crashed, but no...
Section yellow.
Yeah.
The rule is no passing under yellow.
Well,
30
these are,
seconds. Yeah.
these are all basically green flag races.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to try setting this car up a little bit.
Alright,
It's gonna be fun.
here we go. Good luck.
Still
Yeah,
waiting
there's a
on 2
couple that we
cars
can
to
work
grid.
on doing that, too. The Europes and Americas and all that. Alright, we're taking off. Good luck.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind. Left side, you're on the right, 3 wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. The next car's the leader. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
I can't believe he didn't spin out right there.
That's not me.
No, I said he, the guy in front of me.
Oh, right.
Almost had the rear kick out there for a second.
Don't turn so tight then.
No, that one happened because I was getting on the throttle too early. I should have opened up my steering when I did that, but I didn't.
Oh, that's why you spun. Did you know it?
Yep.
Yet. Alright, I just lost 2 positions.
Bummer, sorry.
No, I spun out all my own. I didn't hit nothing though, so I'm alright.
That's good.
I kind of made a big lead from the guy behind me. I think these are just lappers that I'm got in front of me, but we'll see.
I've been following the leader about a car, 2 car lengths away, 2.5 sometimes, but we got about a 1.5 second gap on 3rd place. It's like driving against myself, so I'm just gonna wait for him to make a mistake and just sit here. Maybe do a final dive bomb on the last lap, but that's only if I'm in position for it.
I'm not ignoring you, but I need to start hitting my marks. So if I don't say something,
The car in T1 just
You're
set
fine.
the fastest lap, 53.258. The leader just did a 53.28.
That was almost really sketchy.
The car in T1 just set the fastest lap, 53.026.
Damn it, I just spun it out.
get on.
I'm getting
Back on.
going. I've only lost a couple positions so far. I didn't hit anything. Oh, that was a good recovery. Dang it. Now I gotta try and eat that back up. Fortunately, I think there's enough laps.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.7 seconds.
Not enough to get back up to the lead, though. Problem is now I gotta throw the dice for the rest of the race. If I want to turn something out of this. Better than fifth anyways.
Go right.
Alright, I just got one position right there. I think I just crashed. Take more of that, please.
Picking them up and putting them down, dude.
Working on it.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Got another 2 cars that crashed here.
Left side. Clear.
Oh, 3 cars going into the pits. What's up with that?
You're back in second.
Wow, I'm back in second just like that. How fortuitous. As busted as those guys are, I shouldn't have to push it too hard. But I'm going to because that's what I do.
Remember that relaxing gear?
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.7 seconds. The leader just did a 53.853.
I think I'm gonna take the wife and kids to Cheyenne for lunch.
There you go.
I have ulterior motives.
Understood. I go to New Hampshire for that.
I'm gonna get a 200 shot cake, dude. It's gonna be great.
I usually do the mortars.
Oh, I might get some of those too. Those big ass strobe light bottle rockets and shit.
The leader just opened up a can of kick-ass on everyone tonight in this race, but I was hanging with him for a little bit until I blew it in that friggin' the first hairpin, the banked one. That one bites me more often than not. Like, if I'm gonna get bit in a turn,
You've got
that's
the
the
white
one.
flag. That means one more lap to go. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Someone just crashed here. That would be funny if that was the leader. Oh, that'd be tragic. I'd feel bad for him, that's for sure. Like for 3
about that
seconds
long.
anyways. Be the only way I was gonna win this race if that happened anyways. I know this car in front of me is a lapper.
You got it. Slow car on the right. Go left.
Nope, finish
There's
second.
the flag. It's over.
All good.
Great job. You did really well.
That
Finished
was a
6th.
decent race.
Started 10th, finished 6th.
I started second, finished second. I almost finished 5th, but as it happened to
Oh,
work
I had 4
out,
incidents.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th all got together until I was able to pass back up to 2nd again.
Let's see where my
But I
rating
think-
goes.
Huh?
Let's see where my rating goes now.
Yeah, I'm curious about what mine's gonna do. I'm gonna.
At the moment, I'm sitting 367, 1185.
Yeah, not me. I'm 244,070. Once it
It's gonna
updates, though, I'm gonna
change.
go grab a cigarette since it's 30 minutes before the next race.
Dude, I'm probably gonna go to bed, brother.
Well, go right
I've
ahead.
been busting my ass all day.
I'm up for
There we
streaming and
go.
slamming tonight. There we go. Almost 2.7.
3.73 and 1,242.
Well, as long as I get it over 3.0, I'll be happy. I just need that before we get to season 3, because I've already bumped my license once this season.
Oh, you can't do it again?
Not unless I get 4.0. You can only bump the license once in the season. Otherwise, you have to wait unless you exceed the requirements by double. Then they'll bump you again.
Oh, I'm gonna do good.
Oh yeah,
It's getting good.
you're sitting good. There's no point in hitting 4.0 prior. Well, actually, yeah, that may not be a bad idea to get 4.0 ahead of time before the season ends, because then it's going to make it that much easier for you to license up to your B license. So, because ultimately you want the A license. Those are the big races. Those are the ones that, you know, good stuff can happen from.
That's what I'm going for. I know I'm good enough. I'm just 54 years old. Anyway.
That's you throwing the limitation up there. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go have a smoke, and I guess I'll see
Have
you
fun.
tomorrow.
Have fun.
All right, dude.
All right, later.
See ya.
Hognerd says we'll be back to racing shortly. Hognerd says heading back to my desk now.
Where's my... There it is. Oh, you know what? Let me get the AC going. Hang on. All right. Creature comforts enabled. All right. I think we're ready to do it. Where's my mouse? Hello, mouse. There it is. Why is it not showing up here? Interesting. It's getting funky on me. Interesting. All right, took second last time. Let's see what we do this time. right.
Car 43, just set the fastest lap. 53.403.
And just so y'all know, I enabled the voice chat so you don't have to click follow to use it. You can just chat and it'll read your chat for me. Just makes it easier for me to be able to chat with y'all.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
That was not a very fast lap at all. About a second too slow.
Go left. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. I am sitting here sweating my nuts off. Let me just grab something. Alright, much better. Ooh, that's not though. There we go. And thanks to everybody who's taken the time to watch. Hopefully this is somewhat entertaining. Middle of practice right now, so I think there's probably about another 15 minutes. Oof, and I overshot that one.
You got a toy car on the right. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car right. Clear on the right. Car stopped ahead. You got a toy car on the right. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 43, just set the fastest lap. 53.373. You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Go right. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right.
A little late on that one.
Go left. You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep moving. Apparently not.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
No, I could have kept going. What do you mean? Gotta fix it. Just absolutely destroyed it is what I did. Looks like you put a scratch on it, sir. Gonna
Car on
need to
your
fix
left.
that, Governor.
Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeered due to lost downforce.
Yeah, good practice in case it happens in the race. Won't be the first time I've had to drive with it. Ooh, that was a yard sale and a half. Alright, let's join the race server. Enough of the carnage. That was just downright nuts is what that was. That was a quick ambulance ride for sure. They weren't even going to waste time. Thanks everyone for joining. Alright, let's get it going. What's up with my... Thanks for all the likes, y'all. Just want to check and make sure my stream didn't freeze up. Nope, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, quick 3-minute warm-up, and then we go into qualifying, and then we have the race for all the marbles in France. The prestigious French marbles. Everybody seeks them. Sir, I believe you have my marbles. No, I won them in a race. They're all mine. I don't know if I mentioned y'all, but I do tend to get punchy late at night. And feel free to use the chat for voice to text or text to voice. I dropped the requirement of having to be a follower, so anybody can use it. If you want to say anything, you don't have to. Another not a requirement kind of thing. Mr. Pipel's pretty quick. He wasn't having a problem hanging with me there. It will be interesting. Alright, here we go. Qualification. Trying to get my tires warmed up a little bit. Just got to be careful, can't spin out or anything because then the judges won't like my driving. I gotta be careful about even doing this because they will just not like my driving. They're just asshole judges. Can't drive too slow, can't be too erratic. Alright, here we go, time to open it up. Start of lap 1.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Alright, first lap, we'll do a safe one. We'll try a safe one, I said. Dang it. That wasn't a safe one. Now we gotta roll the dice for lap 2. Well, we don't have to, but I mean, that's how I roll. No risk, no reward, right? Alright, here we go.
One more lap.
$53.5.
Ticket flag,
That'll
ticket
work.
flag.
That'll work. It's not back of the pack, that's for sure. Look at that. 24 folks in this field. I think that's the largest field I've seen so far. Usually they cap it at 22. There we go. Laptop was acting up. I couldn't see the chat. Hey, thanks for y'all for hanging out to watch. Race is about to kick off. Looks like about 3 minutes left in qualifying. Oh, I've dropped down to 4th. Makes sense. 53.5 is not going to stay up there too high. And where's everyone from? There you go. Look at that. All over the world. That's what makes this game so awesome. It's not just a local group. It's not just in the US. Like, dude, seriously, look at that. Australia, New Zealand, Canada, international. So that's like international water, I'm assuming. Canada, Brazil, California, yeah, whatever. Midwest, West, Northwest, New England. Yay, that's me. Horrible New England. California. Looks like potentially Germany. DE. AT, but probably China. Then there's Asia, and I mean, like, that's pretty cool. And by the way, just so y'all know, I removed the requirement to use the text to voice, so you don't have to be a follower. You can just type in the chat and it'll read it out to me so that I can respond back to you, because otherwise it's a pain in the butt to see anything with this VR on my face. I mean, not that this looks obvious or anything, but yeah. No, I was born this way. Lady Gaga, she stated it. That's straight up me. VR goggle boy. Surrounded by my paper crowd. Did eclipsing? Look at that. Alright, here we go.
The estimated strength of field is 1,044. Let's take opportunities. Half the field is on the grid.
How many games do you know that you can do this and turn and look behind you and not only see behind your car? I could stand up in my seat if I wanted to and look behind. But like, dude, come on. VR is where it's at. And check out the detail on the cars. Like, you can see the welds, dude. All the connect points. Not so well back there. If I was in my Formula V, it'd be better, but brake lines. I better stop rubbernecking or I'm gonna miss the start. But even the tires, if you've ever seen race tires up close, like, that absolutely looks like they're scuffed in a little bit. Nah, they did a good job on this. I remember back in the day, in the 90s, when they first did this, it was called Hawaii. The race service was, and they used Papyrus's NASCAR for it. Alright, here we go.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your
Alright,
left.
everybody be nice. First turn.
Keep to the right.
Do be nice.
Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
Alright, first lap is almost done. Now you guys can pull out your knives. This is a long race. You are not going to win it on the first lap, nor the first turn. Easy, buddy.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 53.265.
That was stupid.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 53.1.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
All the damage is repairable.
Yes, yes it is. Let's watch somebody else while
There's an
we're waiting
incident
for my
ahead.
damage to be repaired. Alright, so that's P1 and 2. Right there, P2 we're on. Still 1 minute before they get me back to the pits. Alright, we'll cycle this back to me and then we'll get back to the pits. There we go. Oh, that car looks beautiful. Just absolutely mangled the fiberglass. Oh, missing the kingpin. Upper and lower. It's a ghost tire, actually. It's to save weight. Alright, here we go. Thanks for fixing it,
Okay,
guys.
go.
Pulled the spare car out of the truck, I think.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
I tried to let you go by.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Left side. Clear. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go right. Go right. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Car on your left. Clear. Car in front is pitting. The leader just did a 53.923. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
I think this guy's on the lead lap, so I don't want to screw him up. But if I can get around him, I will. If he's going to let me, but it's not for position. It's only to get a lap back.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side, clear.
I definitely didn't touch him. He just spun out on his own. Because down there on the bottom where it says incident count, that would have gone up from 3 to 4. Even more actually, because he was on the lead lap. And it would have set it above my rear view mirror there that I had contact, but I didn't.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
See, the wiser thing for him would have just been to back off a little bit and let me go, because he didn't lose a position to me. But a lot of people don't think when they're in the middle of a race. You get your fangs out and all you see is it's a car passing you.
White flag this time.
Well, maybe not the best of races, but we finished it. Low incident count. Definitely could have been better, but hey, it's always another race.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Next race
better
probably
schedule some
starts in the
testing. We'll
next
get 'em next time.
20 or 30 minutes, so I'm definitely going to hit that one. So if you guys want to watch another race, I'm down. Yep, 29 minutes. So let me run and grab myself a soda, a quick smoke, and I shall return. And we'll go through this together. And who knows, maybe we'll all get the C license together tonight. That would be gnarly.
Daniela Barnes says hi.
18 minutes. All right, let me reset my Oculus. Okay. Nope. All right. And I know it says click follow to use the text to voice, but I have it enabled so everybody can use it, so you don't have to follow if you want to use that, because I can't see the text, the chat otherwise. Well, it's on my laptop over here, but I have to look underneath the headset, so if I'm driving and you want to say anything, that's the only way I'm going to see it. That one also got a little bit loose there. close. Woohoo. That one wanted to snap back. I gotta be a little more gentle in that. I do not want to get bit there again. There we go. That's a bit more like it, Governor.
You just set the fastest lap.
Hang on, hang on. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That didn't have to happen. I could have just taken a little bit easier through
You've
there
got
until I
wheel
got
damage.
it back under control, but no. Being the redneck that I am, I just stuck my foot in the carburetor up to my knee and said, let's do it. And it paid off about that well. Yep. I gotta make sure and not do that in the runs. I really want to try and get through the next race with 0 incidents. That would be ideal. That might actually get me my 3.0 tonight.
Car 7, just set the fastest lap. 53.804.
No, no, no. That's not gonna do it. I'm way too late on my brakes on that. Load cell pedal or not, that didn't work.
Car 7, just set the fastest lap. 53.795.
I gotta tell you though, even though this is my first force feedback racing gear, so I don't have anything to compare against, I am so freaking happy with this Thrustmaster stuff. I've got the 598 steering servo and I'm already looking at getting the 818. Give my daughter the 598 and then I'll take the 818 because I mean it's only going to be better, higher strength. This one's only 5 nanometer output, but it'll also burst up to 10, so that makes it really, really awesome. But it's direct drive, so it's like, man, this thing is so quiet, so smooth. And then the T-LCM pedal set, that's just, I'll tell you right now, if you want to up your racing game, first thing you want to do is get good pedals. Don't worry so much about a force feedback wheel. Like, force feedback is great, don't get me wrong, but I didn't notice a lap time improvement with force feedback near as much as I did with load cell brake pedal. Good quality pedals go a long way. And then a good force feedback wheel definitely helps on top of it all, but like, it wasn't the biggest improvement of my lap times. It definitely came from my pedals. And if you've never tried them, they're unlike anything you've ever tried with a computer, but it feels exactly the way your brakes would feel on the car, on the same car you drive. And it's not just the resistance, it's the amount of pressure you apply, not so much the travel that the pedal has to make. In fact, the load cell pedal, it's got a little bit of a spring on it to give you
You just set the fastest
a
lap.
little bit of a squishier feel than just completely stiff, which you can make it, but it's all about how much pressure it's reading you applying to the cell. So, man, precision with brakes. You can consistently hit the exact same brake point every lap after lap.
You just set the fastest lap. Car 7, just set the fastest lap. 53.563.
And yeah, if you can't tell, I'm going after the hot lap on this one.
You've got the fastest lap.
There we go. I knew I was already drifting. I shouldn't have touched that throttle.
Car 7, just set the fastest lap. 53.35. You just set the fastest lap.
Here we go again, drifting it. Alright. What do we got left in practice? Maybe about another 7 minutes. Oh, nope. Race server's lighting up. How many people we got in the field? 18. It's not bad. Not as many people. It's getting late is why.
Car right, clear.
Oh, close. Alright, practice ought to be over any second now. Yep, there's the checker. Yeah, right. Let's get her done. Get her done. Hang on, I'm not centered in my view here. There we go. Mucho better. Well, totally changed my viewpoint going into the corners. Alright, let's do it.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
That 53.7's not going to hold. Dang it.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Dang it, Bobby. That's right. I've won races from the back before, so All I'm after is a clean race. That's all I really want. Is that too much to ask? Can't we all just get along? Like, seriously? Hope y'all are enjoying the feed. You can use the text to voice without being a follower. I enabled it for everybody. So feel free to say hi if you want. Three minutes. Till the race. And I'm going to be defeated by this soda trying to open it. Oh, what have I got? I'll just get my multi-tool. Take my gloves off, you say? Well, that would be too easy. Not as dramatic as using my multi-tool. Alright, I'll put that back later. I'm not gonna fight it right now. I want to drink a soda. Excuse me. What a pig I am. Sorry about that. It's gonna be a massacre, I tell ya. Sorry if I fidget a lot, folks. It's my OCD. I can't help it. Hey, it's also why I'm good at racing, so. There is that. Alright. Time to get her done. Get her done!
The estimated strength of field is 1,113. Let's take opportunities. 5 cars left to grid.
All right.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
That was about as cheeky as a dive bomb gets. Otherwise known as a block pass.
There's an incident behind. You're in fifth.
Now, to be honest, I could finish here with 0 incidents and be great for the day. But if y'all been paying attention to me, I'm not content with just accepting a seat, so we'll see. I'll try and be smart. Treat it like I'm after points. Not that trophy. Not the trophy girl. It's alright, she don't want to kiss this mug. Suddenly she'll have a cold if I get up on the podium. Oh geez, I just got sick. I can't do this. Somebody get that redneck out of here. So much for 0 incidents.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Slow car ahead. Go left. Go right.
I hate when that happens. Advantageous after surviving it, though.
The car behind has gone off.
I don't know what happened to that blue car. It looked like he just stopped right there. He must have been trying to stop a slide.
You've got the fastest lap. Go left. You're now in third. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. The next car's the leader. You just set the fastest lap. You're in second position right now. The next car's the leader. New fastest lap for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 53.319.
No, dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't think that was a position. I think he was
You're
out of the
losing on the
pits.
car in front. The gap is 4.4 seconds.
We'll find out. I think the red car behind me is the one in third, though. Yep. Yeah, you're supposed to be moving over because you're a lapper, dude.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Right side.
Don't be racing the leader,
Clear.
dude. That gets you suspended. You definitely don't want to be taking out people on the lead lap if you're a lapper. iRacing was down on that very poorly. They want people to treat this as real as possible, which I totally dig. Trying to kill myself, apparently. Just can't minimize my incidents, apparently. Hang on, Sloopy. Come on now.
The leader is running 53.319. You just set the fastest lap.
Car's lost a lot of weight now from burning all that fuel, so a lot faster.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go left.
You
Car
gotta
on
be
your left.
shitting me.
Clear. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeered due to lost downforce. You got a slow car on the right.
That was very unfortunate. Yeah, now the car is like really slow.
White flag, white flag. Slow car
Of
ahead.
course.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds. You got a slow car on the right. You got a
That
slow car
was
on the
going to
right.
be the
Go
last
left.
race of the night, but I'm going to have to do one more.
There's the flag. It's
I gotta
over.
have redemption.
Great job. You did really well.
Oh, goodbye to my 2.8. All right. All right. We're about to get started. I need to get whatever it is out of my eye. There we go. All right. Let me get my Oculus centered up. All right, and away we go. This will probably be my last run of the night. I mean, it is only 3:48 in the morning right now, but who's keeping track? All right, let's crank it up.
New fastest lap for you. just set your fastest lap of the session.
Alright, we'll see if we can go after the hot lap on this one.
You just set the fastest lap.
There we go. Success. Practice ought to be over here in just a couple minutes, I would think. top of the hour is when the race server should open up. We can hot lap it one more time.
You got a slow car on the left.
Nope, and it wasn't. It was still a 53.2. That's right. An erroneous eyelash. Yeah, I think we're good. I hope so. That would suck in the middle of the race to have that be a problem. Hang on, guys. Let me fix my eyelash. Hope y'all don't mind pausing. Oh, actually, I want to check something. I think I'm going to adjust that bite point. Let's take a look at that real quick.
Left side, clear on the left.
Don't mind me, I'm just drawing on the track.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side, clear. Left side, clear on the left. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeer due to lost downforce.
Might I? Oh yeah. Not too bad though. Alright, finish line. Finish. Ah, checkered flag. It's late. All right.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Wow, that was actually slower than my first lap. Go figure. Here, we can watch my lap for a replay while we're waiting for them to finish. So that first turn's kind of deceptive because it's a decreasing radius. Gets tighter at the exit. Man, I tell you what, I would love to drive one of these in real life. Like, no doubt. I don't know if I'd have the stones to push it so hard right off, but I mean, I'm a racer at heart, so give me half a tank to get used to it. And as long as I'm not having to pay for any damages, then, you know, let's ring it out. Alright, where's everyone sitting? Yeah, I didn't think that 53.5 was going to hold. It's always got to be a 3 or lower. Ideally 53.1, 53.2, that'll be pretty solid. These are back up to a full field again. Almost full, 23, not 24. See who else is qualifying. Looks like he's still qualifying. Running out of time though. Alright folks, looks like about 15 seconds till the start. And perfect timing as it would be, I gotta have a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Alright. We gotta get to the grid. I'll fix my view.
Yes, estimated SOF is 1,030. Let's take opportunities. Green, green, green.
Oh, dude.
The next car's the leader. There's an incident behind. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeered due to lost downforce. Okay, you're in second. You've got the fastest lap.
Whoops. Got fixated on the car in front of me.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 53.494. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
And with a damaged wing. Yay me.
You're in third. Right side, clear.
Cannot believe I saved that. Crunch.
You've got wheel damage.
I bet I do.
You've got damage on the right side. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.8 seconds. The car behind has gone off. You've got damage in the midsection. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.8 seconds. The leader is running 54.11. Pit box in 10. Car 23 has taken the lead. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Damn green tires.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped on the left. The leader's pitting now. There's an incident ahead. Go right.
That turn bites so many people, me included.
You're in the top 10. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
I seem to be popular
You've got wheel
traction
damage.
tonight.
Left side. Your rear wing is damaged. Might have lost some downforce. Watch for oversteer. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'll bet I don't have a rear wing. No, I don't.
Keep box in. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Alright, just get me a wing back on there. Alright, good. Oh, jeez. A whole minute. Oof. Jeez, 13 incidents. Yeah, my license is gonna suffer on this one. It's all good.
Repairs are almost finished up. Go, go, go! Car stops on the right. Right side, clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, sir.
The car in P10 just set the fastest lap. 53.318.
Really sketchy. Dang it.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. White flag, white flag. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Clear.
Shoot.
You've been
Man.
disqualified for too many incident points.
Jeez, that corner's just been the death of me tonight. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Well, that's that. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the racing. Hopefully it was as enjoyable for y'all as it was for me. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so keep your peepers peeled and look out for my stream. Catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it happens to be on your side of the world.